I wanna see the way you cry when we bury your goldfish that died. I wanna be everywhere, see everything with you. And maybe that you
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world, we are live here from Langley. We got 13 cars, 12 cars making the call for 100 laps here at Langley. Gotta do a little something because I forgot to do it, and since I forgot to do it, Sam will probably be angry at me. There it is, the SamAllyCo weight model stocks. We have more than we have ourselves a one car B main. Hayden Devon Cobb is going to qualify 16th. Going to get 20 laps out here with not a soul watching. With an awesome childhood cancer car. That is very awesome to see. I myself am a huge supporter of the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. They're in Memphis, Tennessee. Partake in one of 37 satellite runs to Peoria, Illinois. Very near and dear charity to me and my family. As we have one complete. If I were a betting man, I'm going to go ahead and say that this 112 is going to win this one. Ooh, what a contact there with the wall. Let's hop inside this machine. Really working that MPI wheel. Just a little bit of chip on entry. Not sure how long that drive-in will hold as these tires wear. But he's got 5 more laps of free practice with everybody and their dog watching. Oh, hey, we're back. Pretty intense racing here in the middle stages here of this B main. Hayden Devon Cobb is your leader, has led 9 of the 9 laps so far. Has a huge gap over the only other car on the track, the pace car. Alrighty, we got 5 laps remaining. Coming to the end of this exhilarating B main. Just 3 remain. Here we go. There's been a squirrel attack on my house, so the dogs are notifying me that the squirrels are invading. Alrighty, that was your exhilarating B main there. Hayden Cobb leading all 20 of that one. So we're gonna go green for a little 2-minute warm up. We're gonna throw it on most exciting and shut up and let you guys enjoy it. Alrighty, we're wrapping up your little 2-minute warm-up. So let's go ahead and pull up your starting grid. Josh Oswald going to lead him to the green. Kieran Church outside of him in that 22 machine. Matt Telder going to roll off third. Kyle Martinson fourth. John Bennett in that fifth spot. Rick Rube sixth. Josh Cole seventh. Mason Gertis in eighth. Chris Reese ninth. Brandon Wallace 10th. Dave Jones is going to roll 12th. Tyler Rice in that 11th spot. Devin Schmidt, Jacob Derrick, William Griffith, and Hayden Devon Cobb going to make up your field. Try and figure out why my trading paints is not working, because I know Josh does not run the Sundrop car. Neither does Matt Telder. Try it again. There we go. Paint schemes are loading. It's just been a technical difficulty this week. I apologize. Alrighty, lights are off on the pace car. You know what that means. Pace car's going to pull off. We're going to kick the tires and light the fires. We are Green Flag Racing here at Langley. 100 laps the distance. Kieran Church dropping back, trying to find a hole to tuck in, not quite able to do it, stuck on the high side. He's going to drop all the way back to that 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th spot. He is dropping like a rock. Josh Oswald, Matt Teller, your front two. A little bit of a replay from last night here in the Tour Mods. A little more tire conservation required here in the late model stocks compared to the Tour Mods. Kyle Martinson in the picture as well in that 07 machine. Big gap back to Josh Cole. Rick Rube working the apron underneath John Bennett. This is a fist fight for the 5th spot. Rube on the bottom, Bennett up top. Rube able to secure the position. Mason Gertis looking underneath the 08. The bleeding is not going to stop just yet for the 08 machine, as Chris Reese in a new looking paint scheme. A blue and chrome 62 for that car. Tyler Rice drops all the way back to Tyler Rice as he's working under Jacob Derrick. Hayden Devon already up to the 11th spot. William Griffith not making the call, having PC issues. Davy Jones all the way back here in 15th. Brandon Wallace in that good-looking Dr. Pepper Bubba Wallace machine. Brandon Wallace, a big Bubba Wallace fan, as you can tell. Kieran Church dropped all the way back to 13th. Not sure what that's all about. We got Devin Schmidt here in 12th, Tyler Rice 11th. And that pretty well rounds out your early field run through. But this is still Oswald, Taylor, and Martinson. Throw a tarp over these three as they have absolutely checked out. They've put almost a second there on Josh Cole. We still got a long way to go to the end. These guys are just kind of riding, saving tires. Teller's got a little wiggle there off 4. but no one's willing to press the issue. Everybody's looking to click off laps and survive here in the early stages. Not a whole lot going on through the field. Everyone's pretty well spread out. Josh Cole running Kyle Martinson down a little bit. That is a little detrimental on the tire wear. Rick Rube, Mason Gertis, Jacob Derrick, pretty close-knit pack here as well. Chris Reese kind of tailing the back of that. Hayden Devon Cobb in the 112. Not too far at the back of Chris Reese. And then John Bennett, Tyler Rice back here in 10th and 11th. Nose the tail. Devin Schmidt there as well. Kieran Church on the struggle bus. Go back up front. Taylor Martinson looking to have a little dance here. No one's still ready to push the issue yet. 100 laps is a long time on these tires. Doesn't take long to burn these things off. Coming to complete lap 17. Clicking them off in pretty rapid fashion. No one's close enough to wreck. No one's really pushing the issue. Pretty calm race here. Wide range of iRatings here in this field, as high as 5,400 and as low as 548. All the way from a 499 A class all the way down to a 208 C class. So quite the spread of drivers. If you're watching this and thinking you could throw your hat in the ring with these boys, feel free to get a hold of this man right here in the 17. That is Josh Oswald. That is your league pope and commissioner. He is the man with the plan. $10 gets you in all three series, two of which are broadcasted. Monday night street stocks are not broadcasted. These are broadcasted on Thursday nights, and last night, Wednesday night, you'll catch me calling the Tour Mod action. I am filling in for your normal voice on Thursday nights. Mr. Atlee Reese had a prior obligation, so I decided to park the late model for the night and call some racing actions. These guys got something to watch back for the next couple weeks while we take our holiday break. Quarter of the way through, still nothing exciting happening. Ooh, Cobb working underneath Chris Reese. Chris Reese saving tire, gonna let him go. Hoping to reel him in here in the later stages as these are custom fixed sets as well. So this is not your standard iRacing fixed set that we're trying to make go 100 laps on one set of tires. Oh, we have a caution. William Griffith is on the track, and then William Griffith is going to park it. Let's see what happened. I know he is having a motherboard die on him, so he may be having issues with that. No, he tried to pull it down the pits, and the field came. He is going to park that Honda Odyssey late model stock. Yes, I said Honda Odyssey late model stock. Oh, and he's going to rip a donut on his way down. Alrighty, we'll just pretend that was like a debris caution. We have completed 28. We'll be going green with probably 30 on lap 30 or 31. Alrighty, white stripe on the pace car. We're going to send them a green on lap 31. Oswald, Teller, Martinson, Cole, Derek, your top 5. Rube going to round out that 3rd row. Josh Oswald with a great jump. Kyle Martinson with a good jump as well. Matt Teller stuck on the high side, going to lose that 2nd spot. If he's not careful, it could be multiple spots. Martinson, Teller, door to door. Jacob Derrick closing that gap, keeping tight on the back of Martinson. Not going to let the 1 come down anytime soon. A little wiggle out of the 1. Josh Cole going to slide up in there, and Matt Teller's going to lose another spot. Derrick up 11 spots here in the early goings. Teller, Cole, door to door. Gertis looking in there. Oh, Teller able to slide in that 5th spot. Up front, Oswald, Martinson, Derrick. Derrick underneath the 07 of Martinson, gonna complete the pass. Nose to tail here in the middle section of the pack. 8 through, oh no, this is 6 through 11th here, nose to tail. Dave Jones, Kieran and Church back here. Kieran and Church may be on the struggle bus this evening, as he dropped straight to the back and has not made a charge forward. Jacob Derrick, Josh Oswald battling for the lead. Josh Oswald going to give it up, going to let Derrick have his turn up front. As we have completed 39 of the scheduled 100. We are flying through this race compared to what we went through last night. $41 down, looking for some action to talk about. Not much going on other than Jacob Derrick driving away from Josh Oswald here in the middle stages. Martinson, Telder back into the 4th spot. Gertis up to 5th. Josh Cole dropped back to 6th. Rick Rube still hanging out in that 7th spot. Chris Reese in 8th. Hayden Von Cobb up 7 spots into the 9th spot. Devin Schmidt in 10th. Kyle Rice 11th, Brandon Wallace in 12th, John Bennett all the way back in 13th. Kieran Church making a move for that 13th spot, who is down 11 spots. Davy Jones still hanging out back here in the 15th and final spot. Pretty tame racing here so far. Josh Oswald, Jacob Derrick running. Well, they have identical fast laps and identical last laps. Fastest lap of the race is shared by those two at a 15.9. They're currently running pretty consistent 1620, 1630s. As we're coming up on the halfway point of this one. The 110-pound security system has gone off again. Apologize for that. As yeah, we're halfway. Josh Oswald has closed the gap. Josh feels like he can push it and use up some of those Hoosier tires and try to get around the 88.8 of Derrick. Let's hop inside this 17 machine. Hopefully I'm not crashing. A lot of usage of the apron. If there's somebody here that can tell me how to drive this track, it would be our very own Atlee Weiss, but he is not here. So he could really give you the finer nuances of wheeling this track. I just know that it's flat and pretty tough to pass. He is there. Josh Oswald has the distance. He can strike. Not quite able to get there. Usage of the apron is allowed and does help the car turn a little bit. Showing a nose, not quite able to do anything about it, but he's there. It was close enough to show it. As these two have absolutely left Kyle Martinson. Every once in a while, somebody bangs the wall there on the front stretch. Ooh, he showed it there. Is it enough to control the bottom here in the entrance of one? Not quite able to get there. It was a solid attempt. Josh Oswald does seem to be faster there in 3 and 4, while Derrick is faster in 1 and 2. This is a pretty intense battle here for the lead that we got for the next 40 laps. He's down on the apron, has the nose at the door. Does he have the drive off to maintain it? Yes, he does. As he dirt tracks it into 1 and 2. Still able to hang on to it. Gets the drive into 3 and 4. Still door to door. Little right side romance, left side rubbing there in 3 and 4. Josh Oswald shown your leader for that lap. Leaning on each other in out of 1 and 2 into 3 and 4. Here we go. John not quite able to clear him just yet. Clears and makes the pass, completes it. Jacob Derrick not looking to give up so easy as he is just breathing on the back bumper of that 17 machine. Trying to find a way back around. It looks like they are coming up on the lap traffic as well. That'd be the number 11 of David Jones you just saw flashing the screen. Derek driving down low to the apron, trying to replicate the move that Oswald passed him on in the other corner. Oh, we got a caution, John. Devin Schmidt around. So let's see what happens here. Car racing here between him and John Bennett. Oh, gets underneath him and upsets his car versus sending Bennett. Little one car harmless spin. As he beats it in the ditch there. Gonna let these tires get another heat cycle and kind of cool off, and we'll have another 30 laps of hard racing by the time we go back green. Alrighty, we got them racked and stacked a lap early. These guys are itching to get going. Alrighty, whites are off on the pace car. We're going to rack them and stack them. Oswald, Derrick, Telder, Cole, Martinson, your top 5. Rube still in that 6th spot. Gertis, 7th. Cobb in 8th. Tyler Rice, 9th. John Bennett, 10th. Reese, 11th. Church back to 12th. Brendan Jones, Davey Jones, Devin Schmidt. That is your final running order. Jacob Derrick up 13 spots. That is a run. Green flag is out. Josh Oswald not fired off as hard as he probably could have. Kind of probably waited till that green flag, trying to keep him guessing on the outside. Door to door to go into 3 and 4. At the stripe. That one's Josh Oswald's. Ooh, little right side romance there. Bumping and a banging as we were coming into 25 to go. Oswald, Derrick duking it out. Brandon Wallace down on the apron. Yellow flag is out. Brandon Wallace has crashed. Let's see what happened there to the 89. Looks like he come up just a little bit there on Devin Schmidt. No caution, and had to try and figure out how to get it in gear. Tried to get down on pit road and hits the tires instead. Magnificent pit, just textbook pit entrance there from the 89 machine. Alrighty. Looks like we'll probably go green about 22-23 to go. Lights should shut off this time by. Alrighty, your top six. Oswald, Derek, Telder, Martinson, Gertis, Josh Cole sliding in that sixth spot. Had a couple cautions, breed a couple cautions, but we got just 20 to go. It's going to be an all-out fist fight from here to the end. Oswald, a pretty good jump. Derek's still on the outside. They're still beating and a-banging. Oswald going to clear. Matt Telder looking to throw his hat in the ring and duke it out there with the 8 machine. That's going to give Josh Oswald a chance to run away. Telder almost able to clear him. Should clear him here onto the front stretch. Here we go. That is the pass for the second spot. Kyle Martinson looking to get back inside that top 3 as well. A little right side romance. Kyle Martinson going to take that spot into 3 and 4. Going to clear him. Gertis not quite able to get there. A little contact, a little cross back over there from the 8 machine on the 07. Martinson giving her all she's got. Gertis looking to get around the 07 machine as well, capitalize on the misfortune. Martinson looking to get back up inside that top 3, but right now it is Oswald up front. 17 remain. Telder second, Derek third, Gertis fourth, Martinson in that top 5, Cobb in 6th. Kieran Church making his way back in, saved tires that whole run, and looking to drive back to the front. Kind of caught in traffic. Bennett, Rube there in 9th. Tyler Rice 10th, Chris Reese 11th, Josh Cole dropped all the way back to 12th, Devin Schmidt 13th, Davy Jones rounds out your field. Brandon Wallace still out there logging laps. We go back up front. It is Josh Oswald, big gap, half a second over Matt Telder, who has a half a second over Derek, who has a half a second over Gertis. Kieran Church picking his way through. Cobb hanging tough, trying to get inside that top 10. Bennett not letting that happen. Inside that top 5. He's already in the top 10. Oh, Jacob Derrick around. Jacob Derrick toes that machine. Let's see what happened there. Ooh, steps out a little bit. Oh, not sure what happened. I'm not sure if that was wheel failure or what. That looked like wheel failure. That is a tough break there for that 8 machine. He was lights out fast. That's going to bring Mason Gertis up into that 3rd spot. It's going to give us like a 7 or 8 lap shootout here towards the end. That's a heartbreak for the 8 machine. It's going to put Oswald on the front, or on the pole, Telder 2nd, Gertis 3rd, the other 22, Kieran Church in 4th, John Bennett 5th, Devon Cobb, who was your 1-car B main, is in that 6th spot, up 10. Whites are over the pace car. We're going to send them green one more time. Taylor getting a little aggressive, defending that bottom from Gertis. A little bump. He's going to get it. Inside 10 to go. The gloves are off. Gertis tags the wall. Bennett's going to get inside. Going to get the drive off. Going to secure that 3rd spot. It's going to let Josh Oswald open up that 6/10 gap he had over Telder. Rick Rube in that 5th spot. Kieran Church slid way back. 5 to go. The strategy of that's not gonna help. I see a sawing on that wheel. I think the strategy of him dropping to the back, hanging out to save tires, did not work. As we got coming to 3 to go. Oswald gonna lead this thing. Well, he's gonna be the leader at from the beginning, and then be the leader at the end. Not necessarily a wire-to-wire finish per se, but popsicle sticks in the air. Oswald's gonna survive 6 more corners, and he's gonna come home with another Langley victory. White flag in the air. Next flag ends it. Not much happened. Oh, we got a slice and dice battle for 2nd. Bennett has the nose. Josh Oswald gonna win it. This is more entertaining Bennett gets him in 4. Telder going to finish 3rd. Rube 4th. Gertis 5th. Martinson 6th. And there's the rest of your results. Chris Reese 7th. Tyler Rice coming in 8th. Kieran Church 9th. Brandon Wallace rounds out the top 10. Hayden Devon Cobb dropped to 11th. Was up there in that 6th, 7th spot there. About 5 to go. David Jones, 12th. Devin Schmidt. Rounding out your elite lap cars. Jacob Derrick with that failure. Josh Cole parked at about the same time. Unsure what happened to him. William Griffith having PC issues. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get to interviews. And once again, Matt Telder is nowhere to be found. All right, we'll talk to your second place finisher, John Bennett. You got a copy?
I got it.
You're one of my favorite interviews because you're a man of few words. Kind of hung out there in the back and drove or snuck back inside that top 3, and then quite the move there in 4 to take second for Matt Telder. Take us. Anything else notable happened to you?
I just got a little worried there. Hit lap 50 and didn't seem like we were going to get another caution. Got lucky with one, and it was kind of time to just get out of there. Lucky to get back up to second. A little more time would have been fun with Josh, but couldn't get there.
Next week, or not next week, next year, the Nashville Fairgrounds, a pretty fun track. How do you feel about your chances there?
Yeah, a pretty good chance. I don't know. I ran there a couple times, not too much though.
Alrighty, let's move into your long list of friends, family, and sponsors.
The whole me, myself, and I got it done.
Yeah, great crew you got there. A lot of people there in your circle really supporting that 08 machine. Alrighty, hopefully we get a chance to talk to you next week.
Hopefully.
Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and grab feature winner. Hey, Josh, this is Alex up here in the Intensity booth. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Well, had a pretty dominating race there in the early stages till Jacob Derrick drove his way up to you. You guys had a nice little battle there, and then I'm not sure what happened to him. And here you are, victory lane.
Yeah, I mean, qualifying the pole, surprised myself there. But always good to start up front. And then I was just trying to, maintain pace. I really wasn't pushing hard. I saw the 88 come flying up, and I let him go. I figured he wasn't saving any tires, and with these cars and only one set of tires, you gotta save, or else you're not gonna have anything left for the end. And so I just kept running my pace, and about close to halfway, I moved the car, started to get a little loose on entry, pumped the brake bias forward, and got her settled down, and ran him back down. But man, he put up a good fight. It was a good hard race, and it was a good clean fight when I passed him back. And I think he just ran out of tire. I think he ended up blowing a tire. I mean, I finished at the end. Never got a tire warning even after the burnout. So did a good front for once. I did a good job of saving the tires.
I wasn't sure what happened to him. Either blew a tire or he had a wheel issue, because it looked like he went in the corner and the wheel, he had it turned and the wheel snapped straight, and then he towed. So
yeah, he didn't say anything. I mean, I don't think he was in Discord with us, but I mean, it's his first night out with us. He ran good. He was competitive. Hope to see him again. We'll race it out some more.
Alrighty, next year we go to Nashville Fairgrounds to kick it off. How do you feel about that big old banked half mile?
I like Nashville. It's just never been super good to me. Something always happens. So I mean, we'll see. Finally we got the first late model stock win out of the way, and then Langley's been good to me. And then when we come back, the modifieds will be here, so we're looking to do it again. and
I believe you
we'll
won.
see how Nashville goes.
I believe you won Langley Monday night, didn't you?
No, Kieran won Langley Monday night. I went through the grass on the last lap.
Oh, that's right.
Got sideways off too. Went through the grass, but Kieran, I led a lot of the race. Kieran led a lot of the race. We had a good race on Monday, so yeah, almost a clean sweep of the week. I'll take 2 out of 3 though.
It's still a 66%. That's a D, and that's a passing grade.
Amen.
Alrighty, friends, family, sponsors, I think, before we get out of here.
Thank you for subbing in for Atlee and sacrificing your race tonight. Be sure to give you those drop points. Velocity Motorsports, Holland Mass Dumpsters, Jet Designs, Candler Light, Jason Warren for being the best damn team cheerleader we could ever hope for. Maybe one day he'll go buy a bolt and fix his wheel, but there's a lot of hard projects out there.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna kick you out of here and finally get Telder.
All right.
The man who always disappears as soon as it's time to do his interview, $10 Telder.
Yeah, we're making a familiarity out of these interview things, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. This is like, what, 3 in 2 weeks?
No, this is 3 this week, my guy. Oh wait, Monday night it's not broadcasting, but yeah. I had
chill.
Yeah, I had third place in the mods first race last week. Then I won the second feature. Then I had second in the late models. Then 2 seconds on Wednesday, and now it's the third again.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to take you out. Your head's getting a little too big.
Yeah, it barely fits through the doorway as it is.
Oh, that was
you know me.
That was I think the furthest you dropped back was maybe 5th or 6th. Getting shuffled on the restarts.
I got back to 5th. Yeah, dude, you get stuck on the top here in a restart. It's a death sentence pretty much, unless you can kind of do what I did to Mason on that final restart or whatever, second to last one. I was either finishing second or third, or we were finishing 20th because I was going to chop him, and he was either lifting or we were both wrecking. So, and he got me real good and sideways, but thankfully I was able to drive out of it.
Alrighty, next year we head to Nashville Fairgrounds, a big bumpy half mile. How do you feel about your chances of that big old place?
I won it last season.
That you did.
So we're gonna try and go back to back.
Alrighty, got any friends, family, sponsors like to thank before we get out of here?
You for broadcasting it when Atlee was out tonight. Oswald and the admins for putting the league on. All the boys in the treehouse, and as usual, say hi to my mom. So,
alrighty, short, sweet, and to the point.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to you next year.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Alrighty, well, that's all I have for you for Thunderstruck for 2023. Next time you can catch Thunderstruck Super Series here on Intensity Broadcasting is the 10th of January 2024. We'll be back here at Langley with Twin 50s in the Tour mods. And then the very next night we'll be right back here. Same time, same place. Different place, technically. Nashville Fairgrounds here in the late model stocks. I will be back on track piloting the number 51 Velocity Motorsports machine somewhere in the middle of the field or crashed. There's no in between, but that's all I got for you fine folks tonight. And as a wise man once said,